Is it really possible for a tiny tweak to your morning coffee routine to ignite your metabolism and put your body into full fat-burning mode for the rest of the day?
Check out the link in the video description now and transform your morning coffee into a metabolism-boosting super drink.
Love Island's Jack Fowler has slammed ignorant people for not understanding the severity of allergies after he could have died on a flight to Dubai after a reaction to some cashew nuts. The reality star and DJ, 28, appeared on Wednesday's Good Morning Britain with Ed Balls and Susanna Reid, where he spoke about the recent incident. Jack was flying with Emirates and claimed he had told the flight attendant several times that he had a nut allergy. However, despite his warnings, he was served a chicken cashew nut curry, and within seconds his throat closed up and he began to struggle to breathe. Jack was given 5 tanks of oxygen and had to administer his adrenaline pen, EpiPen, but confessed he was left with the real possibility of dying on the plane. He has now said on GMB, the rate of allergies in young people is on the up. I just feel like it's a sign of the times where people need to be looked after on these flights. Now things are changing, and what is it going to take? I think people need to really understand the severity of allergies, and I think there's a lot of ignorance from some people. Susanna then added, the annoying thing is if you've been served a packet of cashew nuts, you could have said, no, I won't have them. Thanks very much. You could not tell what was in this meal. I think that all passengers should be able, like we can, in shops and supermarkets, to look at the ingredients. And then you would be reassured, wouldn't you, about what was actually in the food. Jack also offered a solution which he thinks could prevent the same happening again. He said, I also think airlines, and it's such a simple thing. I said, why don't we have a red cover that goes over your seat? So even if the flight attendant doesn't know, maybe firsthand, they can visually see that person has got something in the back of the seat. Detailing the incident on Instagram on Sunday, Jack shared numerous photos of himself having treatment on board, as he wrote, can't believe I'm having to post this. And I'm posting because people should be aware of the severity of how bad food allergies can be and the complete negligence from at Emirates Airline. I recently flew with Emirates Airline where I was given a cashew nut. I made my flight attendant aware of my nut allergy twice before being given a chicken curry. I wasn't given a menu to choose from, instead I was asked directly if I wanted chicken or fish. I opted for the chicken. When I asked for the chicken, I told the air host that I'm severely allergic to all nuts. I was then told that there was no nuts in the chicken curry. When I received the meal, I asked the same flight attendant again to make sure, and again was told that it does not have nuts included. Trusting my flight attendant, I began to eat the chicken curry. Immediately my throat closed up and breathing became extremely difficult. The situation immediately escalated. As Jack continued, I told a flight attendant I couldn't breathe and if there was nuts in the food. I was told that there were no nuts in the chicken curry again. It was only when my friend demanded to see the food menu for the first time did I realize it was a creamy cashew nut chicken curry. This left me with the real possibility of dying on the plane, as I knew I needed emergency treatment immediately. I was given 5 tanks of oxygen, as well as administering my adrenaline pen, EpiPen. I told the flight supervisor, if you don't land this plane soon, I will die on this plane. This then led to the pilot speeding up the journey. Once we landed, I was rushed into Dubai Airport Hospital where I continued treatment. Jack then asked, what needs to happen for airlines to take food allergies seriously, as he slammed Emirates for their negligence. At Emirates it is not good enough. I'm lucky to be able to have a platform to make as many people aware of your complete negligence. You are responsible for your passengers and their safety. Giving a passenger food which they've stated twice will cause extreme harm is unacceptable. I hope all airlines and cabin crew who come across this post take note. We board your flights and trust the cabin crew to aid us in a safe flight. Take more care. Mail Online have contacted Emirates for comment, sharing their support in the comments. Jack's ex-girlfriend and former flight attendant Laura and